So good morning, everyone. We have a very beautiful bride and bridal party about to join us. But just before they do, I've just got a few announcements to make. Can I ask you please to turn your phones off or to place them on silent during our ceremony? And please don't be tempted to take any photos during the ceremony. Our bride and groom have asked that you just sit back, relax and enjoy this really special time with them. We've got lovely photographer and videographers able to capture all these happy memories for us. If you do take photos later on during the celebrations, and I'm sure they'll be smiling all day for you, please don't post anything on social media until the bride and groom have posted photos themselves. And finally, can I extend a really warm welcome to our younger guests. Thank you so much for coming. You all look amazing. Actually, everybody looks amazing, so thank you so much. If any of the younger guests do get a bit restless, please don't worry about just nipping outside with them and coming back when they're feeling a bit better. That isn't a problem at all. Okay, so sit back, relax, one more minute, and I'm sure our bride will be with us. Can I just check, can everybody hear me at the back? Fabulous. Wave if you don't at any point, okay, and I'll speak louder, all right? All right. Okay. So, more formally, our very beautiful bridal party are now ready to make their entrance. So please can I ask, if you are able, to please stand to welcome them. Welcome everyone to Helmingham Hall and to the wedding of Sam and Emmy. Louisa and Richard, thank you so much for escorting your daughter on this very special occasion. Thank you also to our beautiful bridesmaids, Laura, Laura, Jessica and Kaylee, our very pretty flower girl Stacey, who've all escorted Emmy down the aisle so very gracefully. So, with the exception of our bride and groom, can I now ask you all to please take your seats? Now, Emmy, can I take your flowers from you and we'll just give them to one of the brides? Okay. Give these to you. So, on behalf of Sam and Emmy, may I welcome you all here today. The bride and groom have gathered around them those to whom they feel closest, and it's both a pleasure and a privilege to be able to welcome you all on their behalf. My name is Gail Ollison, and I'm the Deputy Superintendent Registrar, and I'm here today to lead your ceremony. My colleague seated at the table beside us is Tracy Mason. Tracy is our registrar and has the really important job of recording your marriage today. Together, we represent the Suffolk Registration Service, which is part of Suffolk County Council, and we are also the two witnesses for the state. Sam and Emmy, before you're joined in matrimony, I need to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Although they may be short and simple, this in no way lessens their legal status to you or lessens the significance of your day. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Marriage is the promise of hope between a man and a woman who love each other, who trust that love, and who wish to share their future together. Through your vows, you're making a commitment to each other for the rest of your lives. Marriage is not an easy path. It requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when we are wrong, and the strength to put things right. For you both, getting married is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect, and the true friendship that you have for each other. Together, you will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for you. So, dear guests, I now have to say to you all formally, we are gathered here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Sam Davies and Emmalena Louisa Ellis. If there is any person present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, it should be declared now. They're all smiling. We're good. Okay, well done. Do you need a drink?
Yes, please.
Yes. Tracy, could we just have a glass of water?
Sorry. All nerves.
That's fine. You're totally fine. And you look amazing, so you enjoy. Sam and Emmy, at the beginning of the ceremony, you will each make a declaration when you will state that there is no lawful impediment to your marriage. Then you will make your vows, one to the other, holding hands, taking each other in marriage. But firstly, I have to tell you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned, according to law, for the celebration of marriages. Now we're going to enjoy a couple of readings as part of today's ceremony. So could I invite Sam's brother Ryan up to come and share the first one with us? Thank you, Ryan.
Wrong one. That's it. So I have The Giraffe and the Monkey by Daniel Thompson. Wherever we go, whatever we do, wherever there's a me, I hope there is a you. Now, money is funny. It can make people odd. You forget to be happy and live for your job. And fashion is a passion, beset with a flaw. You can dress to excess, but you always want more. And a muscle-toned body may sound like a dream, but no body is better than chocolate ice cream. What I'm trying to say is happiness grows, not through your wages or your body or your clothes, but in laughter and love and in sharing your life in the arms of another as husband and wife. So when you find someone who's just as weird as you, who laughs when you're stupid and who makes you laugh too, when you sit on the sofa not hiding your flaws, as imperfectly perfect as the hand that holds yours. When the fortune of kings or the purse of a beggar won't change how it feels just to be together. When a cuddle and a cuppa is all that you need, well, then. You found something quite special indeed. Wherever you go, whatever we do, wherever there is a me, I hope there is a you.
Well done, thank you.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Ryan. Never truer word spoken, I don't think. Okay, so Sam and Emmy. I've asked your friends and family if there is any legal reason why you cannot be married. I'm now required to ask if you're ready to make your own declarations and to make your vows to each other. Are you both ready to do so?
Yes.
Fabulous. So Sam, you will make your legal declaration first, please, by repeating after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Sam Davies,
why I, Sam Davies,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Emmalena Louisa Ellis.
to Emmalena Louisa Ellis.
And now, Emmy, your turn. Please repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
why I, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
may not be joined in
may
matrimony
not be joined in matrimony
to Sam Davies.
to Sam Davies.
The bride and groom are now going to make a statement of commitment to each other before everyone here today. So I'm going to ask each of you a question, and I'm hoping the answer is, I do. Sam and Emmy, you've invited everyone here to receive their encouragement and support, and also to celebrate with you on this very special day. I ask you now, in the presence of this company, Sam, do you take Emmy to be your wife? Do you promise to be loving, loyal, and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Emmy, do you take Sam to be your husband? Do you promise to be loving, loyal, and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
So the moment has now arrived for both Sam and Emmy to contract their marriage before you all as their witnesses. This is a very special part of our ceremony when two people are affirming the bond between them in front of the people they care most about. The purpose of marriage is that you may always care for and support each other throughout life. It is sharing today's and tomorrow's together, making each one more treasured and more complete than anyone could make alone. Sam and Emmy, you will now make your marriage vows to one another to become husband and wife. The vows you're about to make are not to be taken lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep understanding of their obligations and responsibilities. So, Sam, you're going to say your vows first, please. So, say these words to me after me, and then you're going to be reading yours, okay? So, I, Sam Davies,
I, Sam Davies,
take thee, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
take thee, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Sam has written his own beautiful vows that he's now going to share with Emmy.
You want to get them out of the pocket? Yes.
It's all good.
It's all good, it's all fine. Emmalena, finding love in the modern world can be challenging at the best of times. The fact that you stopped by my dilapidated cardboard box of an online dating profile and message first will always be one of the biggest surprises of my life. Even from those first interactions, I could tell you were a kind, caring, considerate, truly something special that I can never really convey in words, even with the pre-planning and the use of a thesaurus. But never have I had the pleasure of being with someone who is as wonderful or as supportive as you. With you by my side, I know that I will always have such a strong supporter in my corner, someone who encourages me to silly flights of fancies that go on in my head, and that will try to help me translate that something that I have in there to something a little bit more tangible. Just as much as you have provided me support, I promise that whatever happens, I'll always be there to help you, support you, and lift you through the trying times. I promise that together we will carve a wonderful future together with laughter, happiness, and baked goods. And regardless of what happens, you'll always be there to provide this unlimited support you have for not only me, but us. I promise that I will read your books. And I am partway through the first one. And there will be no delays when reading any of the subsequent ones, and will support you in all future writing endeavours. Together, I want to craft a beautiful and captivating legacy for our friends and families, one that can inspire everyone around us and spread joy and happiness. Emmalena, it is said that the plans of mice and men often go awry. And even if that's the case, I'm glad to be going on this journey with you, my favourite person in the world.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done. Now, while we gather ourselves from that was beautiful. Thank you. So, Emmy, you're going to say your contracting words first of all to Sam. So please repeat these words after me, but say these words to him. I, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
I, Emmalena Louisa Ellis,
take thee, Sam Davies,
take thee, Sam Davies,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
And now Emmy has also written her own beautiful vows, which she's going to share.
If I can open the book. Sam, everyone knows how much I love words, but no dictionary or thesaurus can aptly surmise or how to put into words just how much I love you. Since we met, life has been a whirlwind of love, laughter and joy. You're my best friend, my comforter, my protector, and the source of original word games about crabs. And now, here we are with some of our closest family and friends together in celebration crabs. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my life with. See, as an author, I've always loved words. Things to describe other things, tidbits of etymology, and the best and silliest puns. And I also love stories, those once upon a times and happy ever afters, even those daft, seemingly predictable ones we see on the Hallmark Channel. But of all those tales of romance, this is my favourite one. Just a somewhat busy freelance woman who bumped into a handsome man with sweet chocolate eyes, soft silky curls and a flannel shirt, with a smile that still warms my heart. It's the story of us, and I'm excited to start this new chapter of life together. So here are my vows. A-E-I-O-U. Always, eternally, I offer you. I offer you my love, my friendship and laughter, a shoulder to cry on and the biggest cuddle, a safe space come blanket fort where we escape the world eating pink ring and jam donuts or a plate of homemade cookies that we always say will last a week but we both know never do. Those quiet weekends where we curl up and watch YouTube or random shows about cake. Is it cake? We're not sure. We hope the one over there is. It looks beautiful. Or Bargain Hunt, Jessica Fletcher, a rom-com, or 4, if I get my way, 4. I offer you my devotion, a cheerleader when you need an extra support, or someone to enjoy lunchtime walks at work with, making videos or discovering and training recipes with. I want to be your honorary player too, even if I don't always know the order of buttons in which to play. I offer you more silly word games about crabs, sublimes versus Dom Lemons, how things are sometimes Luke hot, Luke cold, and tepid, and how everything is, but isn't, a deer. Just quadrupeds, and ants, and fish. Always and eternally I offer you me, my heart and soul, my shadow, my reflection, and I. And now for the last vow. Why? Yours. I'm yours. Sammy, it's always going to be you and me together, forever. For the good times and the bad, for the goofy or the sad. I choose you, and I will always choose you, time after time. My soulmate and my underside of the foot friend. These are my vows, A-E-I-O-U, and always, not sometimes, why. Sam Davies, I love you, and I love you more than words.
Amazing. That was beautiful. Thank you very much.
I know it did. I felt it. It's been
And
coming
right
off all
on
day.
cue, Lara.
It's come off all day. It's fine.
I think I've got some hairpins in my bag.
Oh, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
It's fine.
All that matters is I'm here with the man I love, and that's all that matters.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Laura is going to be multitasking. So you're now going to share your reading with us, Laura. Thank you.
And it's off. And the coffee comes again.
Let's put it over here.
Should I put it on my head somewhere?
Do you want-
I'll try. So this is The Future by Emma Salmon. In my future, I see you and me, and a house and a garden filled with trees. I see dinner parties surrounded by friends, and a vegetable patch we love to tend. I see cozy nights in front of the fire, and a four-poster bed for when we tire. I see our kitchen, which will be the heart of the home, and a Victorian bath brimming with foam. I see muddy wellies by the front door, and the kids eating cookies and asking for more. I see nights in the garden camping under the stars, and shelves full of mismatching local jam jars. I see family picnics outside with the dog, and a little blue shed containing the logs. I see us sat by the window watching the snow, and reading the papers and learning to grow. I see pictures of family in quirky frames, and letters of the kids' doors spelling out their names. I see laughter, pain, kisses and tears, and helping each other to confront our fears. I see you as my friend and also my lover, your confidant and your children's mother. I see a wonderful future for you and I, and it's cloaked in love until we die. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Now, please can I invite Jessica up to help us exchange the rings? Okay. We've now come to the traditional part of our ceremony where Sam and Emmy are about to exchange their rings. The wedding ring is the unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and is an outward sign of the promises that you've just made to one another. So, Sam, if I could ask you to take Emmy's ring, first of all, and place it on the tip of the third finger of her left hand. Hold it in position, and you're going to say these words to her, but repeat after me. Emmy, I give you this ring.
Emmy, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage
And as a pledge of my love.
and as a pledge of my love,
Friendship and commitment.
friendship and commitment,
Today and always.
today and always.
Slide it on.
Don't worry, it still fits.
Beautiful. Perfect fit. Thank you. Okay. And Emmy, if you could take Sam's ring. And place it on the third finger of his left hand. Hold it in position and say these words to him. Sam, I give you this ring.
Sam, I give you this ring
As a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage,
And as a pledge of my love.
as a pledge of our love,
Friendship and commitment.
friendship and commitment,
Today and always.
today and always.
Slide it on.
Does it still fit, Sim?
Perfect. Thank you. And thank you very much for your help, Jessica. You can retake your seats. So, there we go. And then you two hold hands for me. There we go. It just takes a brief moment in time and the stroke of a pen to create the legal bond of marriage. Yet it takes a lifetime of love, commitment and laughter to make a marriage work. Today you will begin your journey. There are many paths you will take and many dreams you will share. By honouring the promises you've made to each other here today, you will create a life full of love and happiness. Sam and Emmy, you've made your marriage vows to each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends. It now gives me the very greatest of pleasure to announce that you are husband and wife. Would you like to seal your marriage with a kiss? So, aren't they a beautiful couple? So we have one last duty for our bride and groom to perform, and that is to sign the marriage schedule. So there's no photos or photography at this time, and we're just going to take our bride and groom over to the table to sign the schedule. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves, enjoy the harpist music, and we'll With the marriage schedule now checked and signed, that does conclude our ceremony for today. But I'm sure that you'll want to join with Tracy and myself in wishing Sam and Emmy a very long, happy and fulfilling life together. So it leaves me just one last thing to say to you all, and that is to enjoy the rest of your day, which I suspect won't be terribly hard. I think you're going to have a fabulous time celebrating together. So please can I ask, if you are able, if you could be upstanding and show your sincere congratulations to Emmy and Sam, who'll lead you from our ceremony as the newly married Mr. and Mrs Ellis-Davies.
Congratulations.